Well, as a matter of fact, the 2-pin comes all the way out to about the 50-foot mark.
And they'll reach out from the back with a hook and try and pull that pin off of the lane. We're going to send our player services director, Kurt Schmidt. He wants a little air time.
A PBA champion in his own right.
That's right. He won, I believe, 3 titles.
Who applauds himself for the 60-foot dash. No match for Carl Lewis, I'm sure, but a nice job nonetheless.
Actually, I thought he did very well. I was worried he was going to slip and fall all the way.
It's like walking the plank out there, of course.
Has to hurt. Soft 10. In the pocket, just covering so many boards, the ball almost rolled out, Dan.
Terrific bridge player.
In fact, the reason he didn't bowl in Las Vegas at the tournament there was because he was in a bridge tournament at that time. Describes himself as an aggressive bridge player and aggressive bowler.
Tries to play with intelligence. Shot his first 300 game at the tender age of 16, and at that time was the youngest player in the United States to shoot 300. Of course, then Dick Hoover from Akron, Ohio came along.
Now they shoot them when they're 10, right?
Yeah. 300 is not a big deal anymore. That kind of bothers me, too.
Well,
seems like the game's a little too easy.
Sometimes it is, Dan.
Yeah.
Trying for his first strike over here. Just can't get it.
The dreaded 2-4-5 is left on lane 25, so Tuell continues to search for the solution on lane 25, as have all of our finalists.
Well, he tried to throw that ball harder, and his follow-through got real quick. And just didn't have the fingers in the shot for the ball to come back up. Kind of lost that one. But got it.
Got a break as he converts the 2-4-5. 24-pin advantage for Jimmy Certain, who is just kind of taking things one frame at a time here. Of course, Jimmy captured his first ever PBA Seniors Championship, the first one he bowled in at the Showboat in Las Vegas.
No trouble with lane 26.
It's almost automatic. An unusual type of delivery. It always looks to me as if Jimmy's going to hang up in the thumb hole and reach out and throw that thing about 15 feet in the air, but it always comes off his hand.
Well, it comes off clean most of the time. I mean, he's like any other player. We have some shots where it does hang and where we do lose them and things like that. But for the most part, this is the style he came out with in 1967, and he's still got it.
It's almost like his hand is extended over the line, though, and the ball is still on the hand. Very late release.
Yeah, it is very late. But it strikes.
Effective nonetheless, so Certain bounces back with a double in the 7th, and the 8th takes command in match number 2 and now leads Dave Tuell by 34.
Give it a lot of room.
I would too if I got a reaction like that.
Well, again, we're looking at possibilities here, Dan. Dave can strike out for 215. Jimmy Certain right now going at a 219 pace. The 9th frame. Dave Tuell hasn't struck on lane 25. If he wants any chance to win this match, he has to strike here.
Well, I think he took a bit of a chance there and sent that one dead right, and an excellent reaction as he comes up with a double.
Well, his best shot, he really threw this one wide. Watch the ball go way out. Now watch it straighten out at the pocket. Looks like it's going high. Actually rolled out at the pocket. Puts a little pressure on Certain.
Needed it badly, and Certain tries to continue to lead, and boy, has he thrown some nice shots on 26. This time, though, the ringing 10 jumps up in the 9th.
Well, he's got to make this, and he's got to keep his nose clean in the 10th frame. Right now, Jimmy's going at a 2:18 pace. Again, Dave can strike out for 2:15.
Pins you hear crackling in the background. Those being knocked down by Dick Weber, our number 2 seed. Certain cross lane at the 10. Could still shoot 2:18 if he strikes out.
Basically,
I'll make that 2:28. I'm sorry.
What he needs is 9 spare 9. A strike will do it right away. Oh, suddenly at 4-9 in the 10th frame. And really, he's looking at the score to see, to figure out if he should go for 9 or go for the split. If he gets 8 out, he would finish with 204, which means that Dave Tuell, if he got the first one in the 10th and 9, would have a spare. I think Jimmy will go for it.
Looked like a pretty good shot, but it did roll up a touch high, and he leaves the 4-9 here in the 10th.
He played it close.
On the 4, goes for the count, so he shoots a game of 205.
Well, what that does by getting that 1 pin means that Tuell needs 2 strikes in the 10th to beat him.
Dave Tuell has always dreamed of being in this situation.
Well, he's got his dream come true now.
Little extra time, got it left of the target, and Jimmy Certain will advance. And for Dave Tuell, an outstanding opening week on the PBA Senior Tour, but the dream, I guess, turned into a bit of a nightmare.
Well, he definitely jumped on that one at the end, and it was way left of his target. Didn't have much of a chance as it left his hand.
All part of the experience, though, of learning to play in the championship round.
Well, it's the difference, really, between a veteran and somebody making his first television appearance.
Dave made an interesting point. He said, you know, when I had an opportunity to bowl the great Dick Weber in match play this week, I was fortunate enough, don't ask me how, I got in a good pair, but I beat him, and I just told Dick when I was done, it's been an absolute honor bowling against you. Good luck in the championship round. So Dave Tuell finishes up 3rd, Certain advances, but before we get to the semifinal game, it's, of course, everything you ever wanted to know